everybody, it's Brad again at Select Roses. We're here to do a bit more rose pruning for you, and I wanted to show you one of my favorite varieties that we thought we lost last winter when it was really cold, but we decided to leave them in the ground. So I'm going to show you what happens in a cold winter. The variety we're looking at is one of the Cordes varieties called Beverly. It's a hybrid tea, so mostly long stem blooms, and it is one of the most fragrant roses I have ever smelled. It has a fantastic scent. The plant, as you can see, is vigorous growing, super resistant to black spot. You don't have to worry about spraying it, but I want to show you what happened last year. Because it's in our wet bed and it was very cold the previous winter, you can see how we had to cut these down right to the stubs like this. And I thought we lost these plants and we were going to have to replace them with new ones. But as it turned out, we left them long enough that the plants actually recovered and made some nice new growth on them this year. If you want to come down here, you'll see another one that we left. Here's one that it's all dead wood now. So this is a cane that I left last year, and I should have pruned it out down to the base. You see where my hand is there? But she managed to make a few new canes and recovered. The third Beverly is over here. Can't have too many of the fragrant ones. And this one, look down in here, and you can see where we cut down to all of this. So basically, this rose was the size of my fist there last year, and it was able to recover. That's how amazing a strong growing rose is. We're gonna go through and prune these now, and then we'll come back and show you a little bit more of our fragrant Beverlies. We just talked about the Beverly roses we're going to prune. So I'm gonna start in on one of these here, and I was looking for my couple favorite tools. One is the Felco pruners, and the other one was my pruning saw, and I just discovered something fantastic about my pants here. There is a perfect pocket to hold my pruning saw in. I love that. My video Alana girl had a good laugh about that. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We'll put our glove down since we didn't bring our trusty kneeling pad. We're going to open up the pruning saw and take out this oldest piece of wood here, right down close to the healthy cane. We'll pull that out, and the few little twigs that are left, we'll cut those right down to the inside of the bush. We're going to thin this one out. And Beverly was kind enough to make us these wonderful strong growing canes. So this is a big girl. Beverly likes to grow up to 6-7 feet a year. So we want to take off at least 50% of the wood. And imagine that all of this came back from a bush that I thought we were going to lose. I thought the whole plant was gone. But she managed to come back and supply us with a lot of fragrant roses last year. We'll thin out. You notice this cane is going to be crossing, so that's got to be thinned out. Now this cane, we're going to shorten this down. I'm always looking when I make my cut where there's a bud, and I go just above a bud. I don't worry about the angle. That's not important at all. But we want to even out the plant. That one's done, and I'm a little tangled up here, but that's okay. We'll take this one off. Sometimes a little shoot like this I will leave, other times I'm going to take it off. Since this plant is barely recovering, it has, well, I should say it's recovering well, I will take that tiny little shoot out, and Beverly hopefully will give us some strong new canes again from the base. By doing this, we have a nice looking plant left. It's all in balance now. And Beverly is going to be in bloom late May or June of this year with the most fragrant roses you have ever smelt. The other thing I wanted to tell you, we still have a lot of good plants of Beverly in stock. It tends to sell out early, so come and see us at Select Roses if you'd like to take home a Beverly.